Hello everyone, this is Harrison Ormson with Ormson Aquarium Design, and welcome to my new townhouse. I just moved from Charleston to Clemson pretty much for good, and I moved all my tanks with me. More over there's one downstairs, and today is just going to be a video of basically what's all going on, and I guess how everything's coming along after the move. So I moved all the mangroves. I just set up the mangrove tank. I have all of my freshwater livestock. You see the little gourami, all the snails. There's a ton of shrimp in here. There's one there. There's a lot. I mean, they're hiding really good. This is full of all the wood that I have, pretty much. Just trying to get it to soak pretty good. And snails in there, all the dwarf fish are in there, there's autos back in there, all sorts of stuff is in here. So this is just kind of like being a holding tank for now. I will be aquascaping this tank once I'm done. All of this wood, pretty much. All of this wood is going to be going into the 55 gallon that is downstairs. And I'll show you that in a minute and what I'm planning on doing with that. All of the plants are over here. They need to be sprayed. I've been misting them every once in a while. There's a snail in there, horned narite snail. But yeah, so these plants are doing pretty well. The drive up was a little rough because I had them in my passenger seat and the windows were down because I don't have AC in my car, so they some of them dried out a little bit. Some of the leaves and the bulbidus and the swords kind of dried out. Other than that, everything's good. The mangroves did very well over the trip over. All the fish did well. I didn't lose anything except for I lost two of the little mosquito fish because this little guy, my archer, ate them, I think, because I put them in the same bag. I didn't really care whether or not he was going to eat them, so I just put them together anyways. So that's all my stuff. This tank, I'm planning a slope substrate with all crypts growing over it, not even any stone or wood, just tons of crypts. No foreground to background plants, just all thick crypts. This tank is going to be similar to the old design, except, as you can see, I have the onyx sand, so I don't have to use really CO2. And that's going to be 2 islands with manzanita wood coming out on either side and then possibly out from the top a little bit and sloping up and backwards. And then the middle is going to be a Monte Carlo carpet, and there's going to be Cereus stone separating the carpet from the rest, and there's just going to be bushy plants coming out the back. This tank, as you know, is just the brackish tank. I changed the layout a lot. I like this a lot more, just the way it's set up. I'll get a better video of this and do another when I do another archer feeding. And then that is a big terrarium that I have. I'm going to be doing a vivarium or a polydarium. I'm not really 100% sure with that. Then these little guys are going to be just random stuff, probably a lot of immersed growth and that kind of thing. And now I'll go downstairs and show you the 55. Alright guys, so here is the 55 gallon planted tank. This is a tank that I've been wanting to set up for a while. It's a Congo biotope basically, so it's all bulbidus, anubias, crinum, which is an African water, like kind of onion plant, weird thing. You can see it growing out from there, and then we have back here, you're not going to be able to see it, right? You can see the red kind of in between these 2 leaves. That's a dwarf lily that's endemic to the Congo River Basin. But once all this stuff starts growing in, there's some mosses back there as well. Once all this starts growing in, it's going to look way, way better. And then that rock is on there just to hold down this log, because that one will float. All the other ones are fine. They're all sunk already. And yeah, it should be really cool just running. this pea gravel, some stone, lots of different types of wood. Unfortunately, not the same type of wood. Some Malaysian, Mopandi, some other stuff. And I had this Aqua Clear 70, and I'm running some Eheim filter media in there with a little sponge in there underneath it. And then this Odyssey Dual T5 fixture with I believe 6700K daylight bulbs. And yeah, so the escape for this or the stock for this is just going to be a bunch of snails. I might stock my autos in there. I don't know whether or not I want to, because they're not endemic to the Congo, obviously, and they're South American fish. But if I don't get any algae problems, I don't think I'm going to stock them in here. I've got these gold rabbit snails. Sorry, I'm a little stuffy right now. 2 of those guys are in there. Just, I don't think they're from the Congo River Basin. That guy actually got eggs laid on him. You can see that those are Nerite snail eggs on that shell. And then these two really big Nerite snails. This guy and that guy back there. And if they can control the algae, I'll just keep it to them. But if not, I'll put in possibly some shrimp and ottos and maybe a Siamese algae eater or something like that. If I can find an African algae eater, I'll throw that in there. But yeah, main stocking is going to be leopard tinopomas, because I've always wanted a tank just devoted to leopards. They're one of my favorite fish, next to the Amazon leaf fish and archer fish and discus and stuff like that. I love dwarf cichlids as well. But leopards always have had a special place in my heart, so I'm going to keep them in here. And then I'd like to do a School of Congo tetras as well. I think that would go very well in here. But yeah, so once this grows in a little bit more, or I get some stock or something changes, I'll make another video on that. But yeah, so that's everything basically with the move-in and all the new tanks. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment if you have any questions or anything like that. So thanks for watching.